Good morning and welcome back to our All Glory Farms adventure. And every day is an adventure. How do you know it's time to feed or even past time? Well, Frank will let you know, but everybody's waiting at the gates. And pigs are a little quiet right now, which is a little surprising because it is a little bit past feeding time, but and the sheep are bleeding. So we're going to start feeding. Now, we are just getting started with the editing stuff. I did have to restart this video because we did have a little bit of a blooper. We're trying to keep this channel language safe, friendly, which is very hard, especially for those of you that know us. So we did have a little bit of blooper, and I'm not very good at splicing yet, especially doing it on a phone, not having a computer. So stick with us. It's growing pains, and it is what it is. Like, there's going to be mistakes. There's going to be issues. Anyway, so, like that. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Came off of the tripod. Yay. See if we can fix that. All right, anyway, there we go. It is feeding time. And today we have 4 dogs, actually. That is Vader and Abby. And they're not focusing very well. They are Cane Corsos. We've had them for a long time. But today all of the dogs are getting more kibble than they normally do. We do usually a small amount of kibble with a whole bunch of homemade, but yesterday they ate the rest of it. And I need to break my sheep from eating the food. I'm pretty sure the reason why Ed was eating dog food is because it did have shredded carrots and some blueberries in it. So this morning they're getting kibble, but they're also getting a fresh egg. They're getting coconut oil. And the reason why we do coconut oil, one, good for their fur and their joints, their skin, but it also helps keep away parasites. And then we do apple cider vinegar. Good for gut health, good for parasites, fleas especially. So that's what they're getting. And let's start feeding. Oh, pigs. I forgot to put the pig bowl together. Usually the pigs get a little bit of homemade. Oh, yeah, that's not. Leftovers, not homemade. Leftovers. I've got to be really careful with meat because we don't want to feed them pork. That's just gross. 2 times a day, the pigs get a little bit of feed. And we do have, we did find some non-GMO, non-soy feed. That was not easy. But they'll get some sort of leftover. Like this morning, they're going to get some salad, some lettuce, and kale. Oh, they also get, let's see if I can set this tripod down without dumping the phone. Haha. They're also going to get an egg, 2 eggs and some coconut oil. And with both their meals, the pigs get a small splash of milk because we are all about eating. When we harvest our animals, it is to eat, and the milk does make their meat taste a little sweeter. And they also get apple cider vinegar. Usually all of the animals also get lactobacillus, but I left my lactobacillus on the counter and it's second fermented. So I've got another batch started right there. And it is done. So I've got to add the milk to it. Anyway, back to feeding. So Andy and Augie feed the pigs while AJ and I feed the dogs and then go out and do the sheep. Abby gets a pill every day because she has a thyroid issue. She has hypothyroidism. Wouldn't know it by looking at her. She does great. Let's go. Bear with me here. I'm trying to balance everything and hold a camera. This is kind of new. Wait. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna turn you around so you don't have to stare at my mug. Oh, are we excited? Are we ready to eat? Fence, please. Good morning, Zeke. Good morning, Faith. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Good morning. You guys are getting so big. All right, get down. You hungry? Hi, Ed. Hi, Thelma. Hi, Louise. All right, guys. Oh, there you go. All right, next we feed the donkeys because if we don't, they get into the sheep's food. And here they come. Oh, sheep are letting themselves in. Frank! Frank! Can you be patient? Hey, not your turn yet. Okay, so the donkeys get a very little bit of feed and some hay, and it's just to keep them forming a relationship and coming up to the pens when we need them to. That way, if we ever need to have a vet come. All right, in your pen. Go, go, go. Leave the sheep alone. Come on, Frank. Good job. This one's Frank. Hi, Frank. Beans, get out of Frank's stall. Out, out. Come on. Okay, you two, just be patient. All right, we're going to have to get Beans because he's going to go eat Frank's. And then they're going to start fighting with each other because that's what brothers do. Hi, Ed. Come on, Beans. Come on. Good boy. And everybody's losing their minds this morning. There you go, Beans. Beans. Come on, Ed. Oh, don't trip me, dude. My shadow. Yes, come on, Thelma. Yeah, let's do the bigger bowl this morning. And it's the same with the sheep. They don't really need the feed except... Get Ed, wait. Just let me... Both of you. Oh, my gosh. We don't have the whole pasture open yet. So they've done a pretty good job with what is open. So we are still giving them feed. One, we want them to come to us as well. Any vet needs or whatever. Dogs are happy. Sheep are happy. Pigs, I don't know if you can see them or not. They are happy. And so this is our daily thing because we've been trying to get Frank and Beans. Yeah, hi Frank, to let us pet them. And Frank will. I just have to wait until he's ready. Morning, Frank. Good morning, Frank. Oh, go ahead. Come on. There you go. Good morning, Frank. So we're getting closer. Yeah. And these two play roundy round. Oh, collars, please. So these two are livestock guardian dogs. They're Great Pyrenees. They've grown so much since we got them. Zeke, which is him right here, he is growing really fast. He's gotten lanky. Like, he's even got some growing pains. His back leg, he's got a little bit of a limp. So we're keeping an eye on him. But we had a problem with her. She likes to drag our littlest sheep around. Now that is Louise. She is little. And to give you an idea of how little Louise is, it's a 5-gallon bucket. Louise is little. And we got her the same time as we got the other sheep. She just is little. But Faith likes to drag her around by a leg or the neck. So we got collars for them. I need the collars.
Third, yeah.
Oh, good. Now, the great thing about these collars is we don't have to shock. We can vibrate or we can do sound, and that seems to work really, really well. They've been doing better. Oh, gosh. They will go back and forth like this, and there's 2 bulls. All right, so usually we have the donkeys' stalls locked or shut so that they won't get out and bother the sheep. But the sheep aren't taking as long to finish. Boys, say hi.
Hello.
That's AJ for those who don't know. That is Augie. That is Beans. Yes, our donkeys' names are Frank and Beans. Our sheep, the black-headed one, that is Ed. And then the one on the other side of him that's about his size, that's Thelma, and the little one is Louise. Leave them be. They'll figure it out between the 2 of them. Now, Beans, he doesn't like to let us near him all that much. He's getting warm. He's warming up, but yeah, and we've tried the carrots and treats, and he's just taking a little bit longer. I just love him. He's got curls on his head. Hi, Beans. Good morning, Beans. All right, now we gotta do the chickens. Go ahead and get the ducks. Go ahead. I'm gonna hang back, and there's a reason. I want you to see something. This is so cute and so funny. Oh, they left without shutting the gate. Now they're fighting over an empty bowl. They're going to go get the ducks. We have a tub outside that the ducks the big ducks get to swim in every morning. And this just cracks me up because Augie. That one's Quackers. He's our male. But our female, that's Karen. usually they'll run. Oh, there she goes. She acts like she flies every morning. It's hilarious. So they're in their tub to go swim. And then what we do is while they're in the tub, hi, Frank. While they're in the tub, we go take care of the chickens. Hi, Frank. Are you going to let me come say hello? Hi, good morning, Frank. Frank. No, that's a no. He's not having it today. Okay. So, this is our electric fence setup. We used poly tape. If we had it to do over again, we probably would have used the poly wire and a different energizer, but this is working for now. The only thing that really, really bites is you have a choice. You either pull both of those handles and then you only have to go over the lower 3, or you pull the top handle and try to get over 4 and risk getting shocked. And I actually have a funny story about this fence. I'll tell that in a little bit. But let's go get these chickens out. All right. All right, come on, let's get chickens. My trusty sidekick that follows me everywhere. And she tries to be the chicken herder. That's Abby. Okay, so we don't have the run done yet. I'll show you that. Still a work in progress. It's getting there. But until the run is done, the chickens go out to the chicken tractor, which we call the Chicken Express. Down here, that is a fast food chicken restaurant. And it's just funny because later on, the Chicken Express, the chicken tractor, will actually be used for meat birds. Because yes, this farm is about harvesting and responsibly harvesting. How about that? But the chickens get loaded into boxes and then taken out to the chicken tractor. While these two watch. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can, I need a new camera mount because this isn't gonna, see if I can set this up where you guys can watch us get the chickens. There we go. All right, guys. First, I gotta get them out back there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oop. There we go. There we go. Hi, girls. Good morning, hot mess. How are you doing this morning? Pigeon? Oh, you're good. Can I get the other box, please? There you go. Good morning, girls. Here. Yes, it's a little bit of a circus every morning. Oh, and this. Oh no, girls, we're not doing this today. Oh no, 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 come here. Oh, gotcha. Okay, you want to jump in the box on your own? I'm fine with that. America! America!
That's Canada.
Oh, is that Canada? All right. Come here, girlfriend. Come here. Come here. I got you. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, you have one that just went past you. Get the one off your shoulder and pay attention to what you're doing. So much fun. This is our very first rooster. His name is Leisure Suit Larry because, oh, let's see if I can get him again. Come here, Larry. Ah, Larry, come here. Oh, goodness. Why you gotta be like this, Larry? Oh, okay, got him. So Larry, I don't know if you can see on his feet, he has feathered feet. And it makes him look like he's wearing pants. Come here. There we go. Got him. Makes him look like he's wearing pants. Hence the name, Leisure Suit Larry. And any of you our age, you'll understand it. Okay. And Larry gets handled every day so that we keep, hopefully, a nice rooster. He's a little bantam, so he won't be real big. Ooh. You all right there, bud? Huh? Abby, playing a little rough today, aren't you? All right. So here's the Chicken Express. Go ahead, Larry. There you go. Where are you going? Down. There you go. And this is where they will spend the day. Now the ducks will come join them. Andy likes to give them their mealworms. And a little bit later this afternoon, they'll get some scratch. They are on organic crumble for right now. We've got a local feed mill that we're going to do organic non-soy feed. But that's almost 2 hours away, and yeah, there's a lot that has to go into that. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Pua. Well, hello, Zeke. What you doing, pretty boy? Hi, handsome. Hi, Pua. Good morning, Pua. Hi. Hi, handsome. Hi. How you doing? Hi, Aurora. Yeah. Oh. And ducks are in. Their water also has apple cider vinegar. So do the chicks. Their water, every day they have apple cider vinegar in their water. It helps their gut health and a whole slew of potential issues. They're all happy, and this is where they'll spend their day. So that is morning feeding on the farm. That doesn't include this morning at dark 30 when we got up and cleaned up and changed out the brooder with all the new chicks. And yes, yesterday we got 12 more. We went for 2 cream leg bars. And there is a content creator that we watch on YouTube. And I'm going to blame him because we were watching one of his older videos. And he was talking about how cream leg bars lay blue eggs, which I do want. And cream leg bars were on my list for this batch, but they just didn't have them when we went and got them. So we went to a local feed store to go get 2 cream leg bars after watching Chad, Adler Farm. I'll see if I can link him below. I don't really know how to do that quite yet, but I'll try. Put him in the comments. He's a really cool guy to watch. His dad has a channel. Also, it's Grandpa Adler Farms. They just lost their livestock guardian dog, and that was an emotional video to watch. We're so sorry for your guys' loss. But it's Chad's fault, the cream leg bars. We went to go get 2. We ended up with 4, along with 4 black Minorcas and 4 white Ideal 236. That's not what we went for. The rest aren't Chad's fault. He just started it. Now, we really enjoy, we learn a lot from Chad and his dad. There's a couple of other farmers, homesteaders that we watch on YouTube, and we'll point you guys in their direction too when it comes up. But that's feeding in the morning. These are the baby chicks. So far, everybody's doing just fine. Growing crazy. So that will be the end of today's fun video. Oh, no, it won't. Actually, I'm so sorry. I'm going to put a little clip at the end of here because there is another surprise. I couldn't show it the other day because I didn't know how to edit yet. And I didn't want to put two surprises in one video. So I'm going to put it in this video and then I'll come back and explain. Be right back.
Hold
on a second, bud.
Good catch. That was funny. Human kids are just as fun to watch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we need pictures for my website.
And she needs names.
Yeah.
These are both girls.
Their original names were Eskimo and Pikachu, but you can change them because obviously they don't care. But I need better names for the website. What do you guys think? You like those? Or you want better ones?
I like them.
I like them. I named her Pikachu because she looked like.
Well, it's gonna.
her ears were all
You better
crazy.
make sure you like them because these are coming home with us in about 6 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That gave me goosebumps. That was so cute. Oh my god.
These are gonna be our goats. So,
So let's pick some good names.
Yeah.
Something you guys like.
well, I like Eskimo and Pikachu if you guys do
I
too.
like Eskimo.
I do.
I like Eskimo.
Good name.
I think the other one should be Parkour.
Yeah. I mean, that's all they do. And she looks like. Did you guys ever watch that show, The Flying Nun?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on a second. And this is Taylor.
Hello.
She's the mama of all of these babies. Well, there's the mom of one of the goats. Those are the two girls. So, yeah, we did a thing. Andy and I didn't want goats. We talked about them being the redheaded stepchildren of the pasture. They'll always challenge your gates or your fencing. They'll climb on everything. They will get out. And then our friend Taylor, she had two goats that had babies. We're taking the two girls. In the video, one's Eskimo, one's name is Bunny. They will come home about the same. They will come home the same time as the baby piglets. So our farm is growing, and there's still unexpected things happening. I didn't expect goats. Andy didn't expect goats. The boys were very happy because they did want goats, and these are fainting goats. So, only rule is don't purposely make them faint. I don't want to torture them, but hopefully we will catch them fainting on video. Anyway, thank you so much for following our adventure. Thanks for hanging in with us. If you have any advice or you have any comments, please go ahead and post them below. I had to fix that yesterday. I was trying to keep this. I thought I was doing a good thing by saying that, yes, this video was intended for kids. And it kind of is because we do want kids to be interested in farming too. But what that did is it forced no comments, the comment section to be turned off. And we don't want the comment section turned off. We want you guys to have input. We want you guys to, if you see something that we can do better, or you have a suggestion on something that could help, or, a different way of doing stuff, like, hey, we're all ears because we're just starting. We're brand new. The donkeys are probably now a year old. When we got them in January, so yeah, they're about a year old. We got them the end of January, they were 10 months old. The lambs, we got them out of the back of, I'll just say a minivan. We'll just leave it at that. We got it out of the back of got all three of them back out of the back of a minivan. And they were a month old. So that was also like end of January. The pigs are the second oldest. Aurora and Pua will be a year old in June. And then we've got the teenage birds, and we've got the baby birds, and then we've got the two baby livestock guardian dogs, and then our two King Corsos, who they're learning to be farm dogs right along with us learning to be farmers. So, and they're doing a great job. Like, they've really surprised me. I don't really like how sometimes Abby will look at the chicks and lick her lips, but we did have a chick get out yesterday. when we were trying to transfer him back into the coop, and she just herded. Like, I thought she was going to go after. She didn't. She kind of blocked its way so it couldn't get further away. So far, she's turning out to be a pretty good livestock guarding dog. We didn't know how this would go. The two babies, they still need a little bit of work. We don't like the whole trying to chew on lambs. That's not okay. But, and I know they shouldn't be left unattended until they're 2 years old. We shouldn't pet them. We shouldn't do this. There are ways that some people think that livestock guardian dogs should be raised. And while some of that is tried and true and it works for some people, what we're doing right now is working for us and our dogs. So, if we're wrong and we'll learn. But so far, everything's working really great. So, yep, we're getting 2 goats, 2 more piglets in about 6 weeks. Thank you to Taylor and her family. We really appreciate it. Thank you all so very much for tuning in, following along. We're trying to make our content just a little bit longer, so it's not, we'll do short stuff and we'll do long stuff. The other thing that we will do down the road is we'll do some lives so that you guys can come into the comments and you can ask questions and we can answer some questions. And I think we'll also do a video next week of like how this all started. Some of you, the last thing you remember is us leaving North Idaho in an RV after we had sold everything. And now we're doing videos about a farm. Yeah. So I think we're going to have to do a catch-up video. Anyway, again, I know I've said it twice. I'm going to say it a third time. Sometimes I'm going to repeat myself. Those of you who know me know that's a thing, a big thing. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us, for following us, for supporting us, cheering us on, giving us suggestions. We really, really appreciate it. God bless every single one of you. All glory to God. Have a great Saturday. Thank you so much.